Hey friends, so it's Friday, you know what that means. Yeah, it's time to get the groceries. I do have a partial list with me. I don't know, it's like I'm writing down stuff I need. I'm trying to think what to have for dinners this week. And it's like half the stuff, it's like, okay, I know what I need. But it's like I know I need more, so I'll just let No Frills decide what I need. Yeah. I just get so tired of like thinking what to make for dinner every week. 365 days out of the year. That's asking a lot, yeah. And we can't get takeout every time because takeout, oh, have you seen the prices? Yeah, it's crazy. For all four of us, if we don't have a coupon. If we have a coupon, it probably saves about $10, which is good. But if we don't have a coupon, we're easily spending like around $60, for four of us, yeah. It's crazy. Used to be really cheap to get fast food. Not anymore. No. Nope. So yeah. So I made like a TikTok, and I don't think I talked about it on here yet. How it's like, okay, you know what? I'm at the age where I want a porch goose. You know those gooses that people have, and they dress up, and they're made of like cement, so they are heavy. They got some weight to them, and I feel like I'm at the age where it's like, yeah, I need to look for a porch goose. So you don't have to have a porch because I don't have a porch. And I would somehow find room for it. If I ever do find one, I'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I think it'd just be so fun to like dress it up in different cute outfits, especially for the holidays. And I think I need that in my life right now. So, and I see videos of people dressing them up, and it's so fun. You can have fun with it. And I did a TikTok not too long ago, and then I think it was when I went grocery shopping last weekend. And no, wait, yeah, no, it was when we went for Thanksgiving. I think I did a video for TikTok last weekend, and we went to my mom's for Thanksgiving dinner. I look out at my neighbor, and I'm like, huh, she has a porch goose, but she doesn't have a porch either. It's underneath a tree, and I'm like, that's just a little bit odd, right? I mean, what are the odds that she gets one around the time that I want one too, but I do a video and you don't know whose For You page you pop up on. You don't know, and it's like, oh, okay. And I did a video that day before, well, right before we were leaving, because as usual, I'm always waiting for part of my crew, and so I did a video, just like a short one. I'm like, she has one, but it was a naked goose. Okay, no clothing. He was on the naked side, and then yesterday, I'm like looking out the window. I'm like, oh, he's not naked anymore. He has a scarf. He has a scarf, and it's like, are you watching my videos? Like, that's the first thing that crossed my mind when she first got the goose. Are you watching my videos? Because it's just a little bit too odd. Like, what are the odds of that? It's like, is it a coincidence? Or, like, I don't know. But it's just like, yes, she has one. It's underneath a tree. Which is, a bull. They must be heavy. Like, I wonder how heavy they are. They must be heavy, because maybe I should, go just go over it. No, lift it up. But people can't be trusted, because we've had people, and I just did an update over on TikTok. I just filmed it. I have to post it later. But we had a recycle bin stolen, and we had a garbage pail stolen. The person took out the garbage that was in the bin, took it out and put it on the ground. I'm like, no. The garbage goes with it. If you're going to take my bin, you take the garbage with you. Thank you very much. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like how desperate are you? That's what you steal. And like a garbage bin, a recycle bin, I'm not sure how much they are. They might be more, a little bit more. But a garbage bin, you could find a cheap one. We've had the same ones for years and years, with wheels and a handle. You could find them pretty cheap, maybe around $20 or so. Like, Oh, I guess some people can't. That's too much for some people. It's just easier to steal them from the curb. Yeah, I know. It's just like, so that's why I don't really put anything out. When we do our inflatables, nobody takes those. And when we first started doing the inflatables for Christmas, that was like my first worry, and, first thought was like, oh, nobody, steals them, because, it's just, yeah, but you kind of take the chance, and I'm not buying any more inflatables, because they've gone up a couple bucks this year, but it's just, people unfortunately suck and take what's not theirs. It doesn't belong to them. But that's why I wouldn't put it outside unless I had a really good weight, and it would be hard for somebody to carry away. But if somebody is determined and they want it, they might still, do what it takes to steal it. I don't know. Like, it's cute if it's a little scarf, but yeah. It's just like a little bit too weird. It's like, what? And she must be watching my videos. Hey neighbor, how's it going? Yeah. Anyways, that's what's going on. So yeah, a busy weekend. I have to get up early tomorrow. Just stay tuned. I'm going somewhere very fun tomorrow morning. Before I have sister day with my sisters, I have to go to Windsor. Hopefully I don't hit any construction. I swear every time. I know, every time. It's like, where did we go last time? We went to, the thrift store, Spirit of Halloween, and that's like, construction. So yeah, busy day. I'm going out with them tomorrow afternoon for our sister day. If I film, I'll probably do shorts. And then we were going to go out Sunday, the family, but Mother Nature might postpone those plans because rain is in the forecast, and yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping it changes. If it does rain, that it rains either before or after, but we might have to wait till next weekend to go do that. So yeah, so Sunday plans are question mark. Mother Nature, she don't care. She don't care what you're doing, she just does what she wants, So, but anyways, busy day tomorrow. But first we must get the groceries, even though I don't want to, but we must. So let's go to No Frills. Okay, start the car. Flintstone it. No. I wish that would save on gas. It really would. We have arrived at our destination, and I have my spot. And like last week, I did not have my spot, but then I went to park and I started a vlog, and I came out, and then the truck that was in my spot left, and it's like, go figure. Why does it always happen? But I was really tempted to get back in my car and repark my car, but not today. I have my spot, which is nice. Yes. We are creatures of habits, okay? So we like things like this, yeah. Alright, so let's go. Grab my bags, grab my corner, you know the drill. And yeah, let's go. And this parking lot is a nice parking lot. It's not busy like it was last weekend, because last weekend was Thanksgiving weekend. So that's always nice. That's a plus. For sure. Okay. Go. And we're off. that is that all done. That was quite a workout. Got everything I needed, plus some. There were some great deals. The only deals I'm not seeing is snack food deals, like for school snacks. Yeah. What's up with that No Frills? Huh? Like, what the heck? Back to school. It's been in session for 2 months, and then you're like, oh, okay, that's it for the sales. You know, like, come on. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and stock up on snacks there until I can get to Costco. But that will be another day because I am wiped, I am pooped, and I have to go do a haul and put the groceries away and go bippity boppity boo. Yeah. If only they could put themselves away, yeah, that would be great. At home sweet home, the groceries are being brought in. Casey is helping. I really didn't bring them in. and Henry just grabbed the Cheetos. It just makes me laugh. Alright, all the groceries are brought in. Some have walked away. Stuff is open. You know how it is. Nothing survives. I'm lucky if it all makes it to the kitchen in one piece. But it was just funny. Henry grabbing the Cheetos. Yeah, priorities. He did make the bag later, so... I'll start with the fruit because I was one bag short. I had to put fruit in the buggy, no bag. Just one bag short. Let's see, where the heck is produce on here? There we go, okay. Let's see. $2.79 for head lettuce. 2 cucumbers. Casey wanted cucumbers, and those were let me see, $1.49 each. And you saw me get the apples. I got 10 apples. They are on the smaller side, that's why I grabbed 10. But they were $2.98, and they're Gala apples. They're from Orchard, so all the other apples were like in the bag or by a pound were way much more. So yeah, this is a good buy. Love that. And I think that was it for the loose fruit. Well, veggies too. Almost forgot the bananas. Which are always under $2. Yeah. Yeah, $1.36. Okay, so they had like these kind of treats on sale for $3.50. I don't think I'll be buying these again because this is the first time buying them. Look how tiny that is. You get only 6. That is so tiny, and there's like only one left unless there's any wandering around the living room. But 6, and they're that tiny. That's a rip-off. Yeah. But that was my first time buying them. Okay. They had juice this week. $2. Hip hip hooray. Hooray, not puree. I don't know. Words are hard. Alright, $2.25 for bagels. Pretty in Pink, my only Pretty in Pink sticker on raisin bread. If I had more room in my freezer, I would have grabbed more. $1.74. Good price. And bread, I did grab 4 because I'm completely out because Henry has been having Cheese Whiz sandwiches. Remember the big jar, excuse me, Cheese Whiz I bought? I bought it for $5 at No Frills a few weeks ago. And like, I think like the week before that, it was $6, and then they dropped it down to like $1. I mean, $1 less. If it was $1, that would be great. That would be start the car. That big jar of Cheese Whiz was $1. Yeah, like load up, start the car, let's go before they change their mind. But they dropped it only by $1, $5. I thought, okay, I'll buy it, but that's really good because it's like I think over like it's over $10. And it is because But what doesn't make sense is today they still had quite a bit of it left. It's at $11. I'm like, how do you do that? It's the same size jar and it's at $11, but when I got it, it was $5. $6 at first, then $5. I just thought they had got too many and that it would just keep going lower and lower, you know, the price. I don't know, how low can you go? You know, not that low, obviously, because it went back up. Like, what the heck? It was so weird. So that must be the original price, $11. I know it used to be around $10, so it has gone up. But yeah, so $5 when I got it. Great, but 11? Heck no. That was a really confusing price because, like, how do you go from 5? And I think it was 5 last week too. And this week it's 11, so I don't know. Just doesn't make sense. Alright, lean ground beef. I usually get medium because usually it's cheaper. I didn't have any medium, but this one was 30% off, so it was 12 something. And you saw me grab chicken burgers. So grab 2 of those, $5.85. Great price. I still have a box from last time, so yep. $4.99 for mozzarella because we have the pizza in the freezer, which I'll probably be having maybe tomorrow. And yeah, some meat cheese for that. Cool. And yeah, let me finish off with the freezer stuff. Alright, and pizza. Speaking of pizza, and I know you're going to be like, why did you get pizza? You're going to be making it. Why would you buy pizza? Because I have a picky kid. That's why. Okay, he doesn't like that kind of pizza. He likes this pizza. So, but this was $5. Right, not as cheap as the other pizza because that was $1. So Hawaiian and pepperoni. Yeah, that's why. All right, and I grabbed 2 more because I was looking for popcorn chicken. They didn't have any in the bunker, so I thought, okay, I'll go look in the freezer section. They only had 1 popcorn chicken, so I grabbed that along with chicken nuggets. He doesn't like, last week I grabbed the turkey chicken fingers. He didn't like those. I didn't really like them either. No, I think I prefer the chicken. But he doesn't like chicken fingers, he told me. He likes chicken nuggets or the popcorn. I can't keep anything straight what they like and don't like. It's always changing. So, but yeah. So, box of chicken nuggets and only 1. If they had more, I would have grabbed another box of the popcorn chicken. But that seems to be popular because that was like pretty much wiped clean. And, well, especially now because I grabbed the last one. So, what popcorn chicken? Oh, and go Jays go! They tied up this series against Seattle. They play in Toronto today. So go Jays go! You got this. We won it all. And Seattle said they were going to sweep. Heck no. We come back. And we come back swinging. Okay? It was a rough start. But we came back. Yeah. So excited. This is the farthest they've gone since, I think, 2015. So let's keep it going. World Series. Yes, it's nerve-wracking though. I don't like to watch at first. I know. Unless I know, okay, is it going good? Is it going good? Are they winning? And then I watch. Yeah. It's nerve-wracking. Yeah. Okay, $5.99. You think I would get it half off if I buy it open, huh? Oh, that happened. Alright, I bought one of these, $3.69, which is ridiculous. They are cheaper. I think they're on just under $3. So I will get more, but just ties over until I get to Walmart. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with our snack section. You know, ever since like back to school, you know, started, they haven't had any good deals on snack foods. I like the school safe snacks, the little like muffins. I haven't found those 50% off for like a long time. And they're like $5 now. They've gone up. That's like cheaper. So like, no, thank you. Also $3.50. Now these are worth every penny. These are delicious, and you get 12, and they are a good size. So these I always buy, but the other ones, I'm not gonna buy those again. And I bought them because it's like, okay, this is the closest we have to Little Debbie, because Little Debbie left Canada. Little Debbie doesn't love Canada, you know. So Little Debbie, like, but we miss her. We do, but you know, you know, don't let the door hit you on the way out, or maybe let it hit you on the way out. You know, I'm not sure. I think it was something with kind of distributors. Yeah. So, but it's like, come on. Like, we've always had Little Debbie, and they have the best snacks. So that's why I got that, because it reminded me of the brownies Little Debbie has. But Little Debbie has their brownies made a little bit bigger. Excuse me, bigger. Those are bite size. No, yeah. Disappointing, okay? And it's the same company as this one, but like, this one is good. That's why I don't get it, yeah. Oh, well, I guess I'll buy that one and the Joe Louis ones. But I know the kids like this one. Or the flakies, those are good too. Yeah, but I'm definitely not buying the brownies again. Alright, moving right along. Casey wanted donuts I got last week, but they weren't 50% off this week. So, $5. Now, I'm running out of room. $2.50 on sale. These are so good. Like, oh my gosh. And eggs, $3.99. Oh, and the beef, you're probably thinking that's for tacos. No. Sloppy Joes. We had Sloppy Joes last week. Yeah. I was going to have, the plan was tacos, right? Because it's like, okay, he's going to want tacos. But then he wanted Sloppy Joes, and I had extra buns. I'm like, okay, Sloppy Joes today. So we are in our Sloppy Joe era now. Yeah. I'm not sure for how long. Probably not long, because he switches back and forth all the time. Alright, for the Jays game tonight, chips for the hubby, $2.50. And these might not make it to the Jays game, but they were $3.50 on sale. No. No. Probably not. $1.88 for Bits and Bites. It's No Frills monthly deal. One of them. So I grabbed original and barbecue. I think it's the only time I buy them because the bag is so small. That's gone in one sitting, you know. So we could have these for the J game tonight too. One's on the floor. Yeah. $2 for Lois's treats on sale. Grab 2 of those. $2 for pasta. $2.29 for apples. Not applesauce. Why am I thinking applesauce? I don't know. Oh my goodness, it's the weekend. Okay, coffee did not kick in. $2.29 for pineapples for the pizza, and if we only need, I think we should only need 1 for the pizza. There's 2 pizza crusts, we should only need 1, and then 1 for something I'm making for dinner. I'm not sure if I'm making it this weekend or not. I have to see. Whoa, stay put. Pasta sauce, the best pasta sauce out there. I think it was $2.60 something. Oh, and Lois's cat food. There we go. Okay, almost done. A couple more bags, then I'll be done. Alright, $3 hamburger buns, and then I grabbed a small pack for just to have some extra because we're having Sloppy Joes and I need some for chicken burgers for his lunch next week. So hopefully this is enough. If not, I'll go grab more. And English muffins, $1. So I grabbed 2. I do want to make them again. I just haven't had time. So hopefully I can soon. But for $1, yep, I'll grab that. And my other 2 loaves of bread. Hopefully that's enough. And I'll have 1 more bag. Hooray! Okay. Last bag. Vegetable oil, $4. $3 for margarine. It's gone up. Yeah. Okay. I need a jam. $5. Because Casey has been having peanut butter and jam sandwiches, and I was completely out. So next time I'm at Dollarama, I'll grab their jam, but I wasn't making another stop. No. And ketchup, $4.49. That's it. That's all she wrote. Who wants to put groceries away? Any volunteers? That's good. I have to put the pizza in. Or is it in? No, it's not. It's right there. Okay. Oh, we're having chicken tonight with potatoes. That's what's in the oven right now. So, yeah, now I have to go bippity-boppity-boo. But anyway, so that is it. Yeah, busy day tomorrow, so stay tuned. I'm going on a little adventure tomorrow morning. I'm very excited about it. I'm just gonna say thrifting and Christmas. That's it. Yeah. I'm going to get up early and I want to get there, yeah, at the thrift store really early. And yeah, and I have Sister Day, and then I think we're going to postpone what we're going to do. We were going to go pumpkin picking, but I think that's going to have to wait till next weekend. I know, it's just like, you know, last year we went the weekend before Halloween, and for some reason I thought that's when we always go, but we always go 2 weekends before Halloween. And then of course the one weekend it's like that we can go, and Mother Nature says, no, I'm sorry, you're denied, you know. You just want to flip her off, right? Like, honestly, Mother Nature, don't be such a turd. Like, yeah. So we might have to wait until next weekend. So we'll see. But yeah. Oh, and I'm hoping to get another coffee chat in. I want to this week, but it was just not in my odds. You know, I had 3 videos of cleaning and getting the house back to normal after a pain in the arse, never-ending, you know, nightmare of a reno. But that's what I had. You know, that's content I had. And then I did film more this week, which will go up next week, but I have to finish off that part of the video. So it's, yeah, looking good. I'll be glad when everything is done and everything is back where it should be and organized, and I can keep up easier with the house, you know, because I won't have stuff shoved, you know, everywhere. But it does take a lot of sorting and organizing and deciding, okay, where it goes where, you know, a lot of that. Yeah. So but yeah, then I was hoping to have like a coffee chat kind of like before my 2 bookshelf videos. Yeah, but I just did not work out. I think the one day I wanted to do it, it was raining in the morning. Yeah, so go figure. The one day I have energy and okay, let's do this, let's have a coffee chat, I'm ready to go, and it's like, no, it's too wet because I want one more outside, but we'll see. Hopefully this week. Yeah. I'll just smack Mother Nature around, you know. I'll show her who's boss. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks for coming with me. I'll see you guys next one video. Take care, be blessed, and have a wonderful weekend. Ta-ta for now. Bye. My groceries are so high, I gotta go, woo! Okay. Woo! Okay, bye.